Welcome back, viewers. Syndrome here with Breaking the Stream Gaming. Today, I'll be continuing with my efforts at Galactic domination in Age of Wonders Planetfall. Now, I've decided that going forward, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do a video recording of myself in the bottom left corner of the screen while I do these things. Maybe you'll get a better feel for my facial expressions and see kind of what I'm thinking about. So let's see, let's jump back in. This is episode 3 of this planet, Hitelli HQ, or Hitelli Q. We have encountered one NPC faction. No real relations with them just yet. Yeah, we're neutral. Actually, looks like we encountered 2. Oh, that's right. They like just a little bit better. I don't actually recall what I was up to last time. Yes, I had just captured a Amazon settlement, so I was converting that into a colony. Or I was about to. Actually, though, I'm wondering if I should move that a bit. Just because I am not sure where there's Cosmite. Let's see, do I have a flyer in this stack? I do. I can't get very far, but... excuse me. So I'm thinking, from where we're at, we can definitely claim this one water sector with Cosmite in it. I'm wondering if there's more Cosmite up here. I suppose that it's fine right where it's at. So the question becomes, am I going to keep it as Amazon? Take a look at the tech trees real quick. Let's see, it's military only, I think. I haven't actually claimed it as a colony yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and just turn that into a colony right where it's at. Now, I should probably clear out this penguin. Oh, wait, is that a penguin nest? It is. Okay, that's going to get us some Imperial renown, which will give us access to the self-repair system, which is going to be a game changer for us. So yeah, that is definitely my next step here. Let's just get them back together. Okay. Doesn't appear that we have anything else that really needs to be addressed this turn. I do have a monster spawner there, but yeah, good colony power in my capital and in my colony. Militia power, that is. And let's see, I do have some enemies that I need to kill for a quest, but I've got 9 turns for that, so plenty of time there. Oh, shoot, I moved off of an anomalous site. Why would I have done that? Okay, so I had just started this one, so I'll figure out how to deal with that next turn. Looks like we have a wandering army here, so that might be a little bit of cause for concern. Let's see, what can this do? I just need them to be able to get into the fight, so they can head to there. And that wasn't enough exploration to give us any insight. There is something here. Doesn't look like it. I don't think that's Cosmite. Sometimes you can tell, based on the shadows in the fog of war there, if something is a particular type of node, but I can't tell with that one. So, let's see here. Yeah, they can't even make it in just yet, so why don't I have them move as far as they can? I feel like they're just going to get ganged up on and killed. They can both float, so they can make it there whenever. You know what? Since we don't need to be there this turn anyway, let's get a little bit more vision up here. Alright, that is not Cosmite. It is a naval base, which is not going to do anything for us. Alright, no problem there. Okay, and they can still get in next turn. Alright, what was I doing down here? Looks like just exploration. I'm going to set this guy to auto-explore. And let's see. Looks like we built is that a food exploit? All right, let's get our food plantation up and going, I think. Also got Cosmite there once we do have enough influence. You know what, I take it back. I think instead of that, I'm going to run this guy back and try to buy that Cosmite node. Okay, up here, we definitely need to go ahead and build some stuff. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Let me check the technologies here. Okay, Amazon. What can I get for Amazon? I mean, regen, except it can only go on biological and cyborgs. That doesn't help us. Blood Fury. Nope. Biological and cyborg. That's a shame. The Earthlink mask. Spirit Link module. It's really good, but is it worth going all the way down the tree? Now, the more interesting thing, I think, is going for rapid reforestation. But actually, wait, did I get that? I did. I already, well, I'd have to buy it there, I suppose, but instead of that, we could just research it. Now, what is the Amazon special building, though? I don't think that it's as good as the Oathbound one. You know what? I'm not going to piss off the Amazons just for potentially a benefit. I'm just going to leave this as it is, I think. So let's go ahead and build... I always need research. I'm going to build a central science lab there, and then I'm going to get some... actually, I'm going to just fast build standard infrastructure and then build laser turrets. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit more secure there now. Looks like we can annex a third territory here. And that is going to be... this one gets us a little bit more territory, just because yellow there is probably going to be expanding in this direction, it appears. They already have a claim on the Swelter Shelter, but I might try some diplomacy and see if I can get permission to settle there without incurring Cassius Belli. Okay, I think that could fast produce that. No, I can't. Okay, I think I'm happy with all of my buildings and whatnot for now. So let's go ahead and end turn and hope that these guys don't get killed. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm content to allow that to trigger without ops. That was closer than I'd like, but we won. Okay, it looks like Amarista, the pilot, just leveled up here. So what can we give her? You know, there are probably better things to give her, but I'm going to go ahead and give her the archaeology skills. I like those. They're not necessarily great, but I like them. Oh, okay, nice. Nicole here just gained some affinity towards us because of a trait. He is a... is that why? Okay. I'll take it. He likes... because I kept the Amazons. All right, that's... I'm going to call that a win for me. Let's see. What can I do here? You know, I've got plenty of influence at the moment. Let's go ahead and... Yeah. Oh! He's apparently dead. Okay, never mind. Deal with that later. Alright, let's see here. We are going to build another residential sector so that we can eventually claim the Swelter Shelter once we actually have troops to do it. Now, what was I doing that was going to get me more Imperial renown? Man, I was doing something that was going to give me that. Okay, well that is now a non-starter, so I'm just going to go ahead and retreat these guys back here until that splits up. Also has the advantage of allowing me to finish off the first area of the small anomalous site there. Let's see, I'll go ahead and buy this location, get us some Cosmite, which is always needed, so that's a nice little bonus. I'm up to 15 production now. 15? How does that work? Wamsley Hole. Oh, that's right, I finished the building this turn. Excellent. Okay, these guys, yeah, let's we'll just end their turn there. Okay, I think that probably looks good to me, so we'll end it. And let's see if we get lucky. I'm hoping that these guys will advance and attack us. Yep, they sure did. Oh, that's actually quite a bit of power there. Okay, so I lost my 2 paladins and a vehicle. You know what? People have been requesting more manual combats, so I'm going to try it. I'm not sure how it's going to go, because I am pretty bad at tactical, but give the people what I want. What they want. So, okay, let's see here. What can this guy do? A Volt Pike? Okay, what's the biggest threat over here? We've got Kirko Tormented. That's a tier 3. Okay, some psionic nastiness there. Okay. Let's see, what else? Are these penguins actually nasty? They don't seem that bad, not on land. I mean, they've got a repeating 17 damage attack. That's... okay, yeah, that's pretty nasty. Ah, they're modded. Okay. 20% grease damage. That's... okay, I can see the threat there. Let's see. These guys I don't think are bad at all. Yeah, nothing really special there. Man, that's that's actually a lot of damage. Well, at least only 2 of them. Excuse me. At least only 2 of them are modded though. And then the big threat, which is the Tormented there. Okay, so I think what I might do is just kind of hold up back here. Maybe I'll retreat back a little bit up onto this ridge if I can do that. Is that even part of the map? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna retreat my people back, and I think I'm gonna bombard these guys with some operations. Oh, that's right. That's only part of my stack. Where are the rest of the guys at? Oh, they're way over there. The leaders. Okay. Let me crank this up to triple speed. Alright, now I've got a couple of good operations here that I can use. I've got Arc Discharge, which is going to do 9 arc damage, and can jump twice, so 9 damage to 3 units, and I can do that, what, like 5 times? Yeah, 5 times. Ooh, I'm actually low on energy, so I can only do it 4 times. I want to save some of it for the healing banner. Let's see here. Okay, like I'm saying, biggest threat is definitely the Tormentor. But if I drop an Arc Discharge here... yeah, I think I'm okay with those targets. Alright, I think I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and continue getting our forces into a better location, I suppose. Why can't I move this guy? Okay, now what can these guys do again? Gift of Precog. That's handy. Except everybody already has Precog, I believe. Yep. And since those don't stack anymore, no need for that. Okay, let's see. I think I'll keep retreating these guys back a little bit. Just make sure I get all of my ops out there that I can. I find it bizarre where you have to click to actually move these units. And then let's get our leader units in here. Should have good healing from them at least, not to mention some buffs, so should be able to mix things up a bit, I think. Who else needs to go still? Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so let's see. Let's do another arc discharge. Yeah, that's, I think, where I want to put it. So getting some decent damage on some of those units back there. I think that these guys are going to start being able to actually shoot. So if they move back one, and they shoot. They're getting into range with guys if I do that, so not sure I want to. This leader, on the other hand, let's see, Banner of Justice. Okay. Owner's Call. That seems like it could be good, but I think I probably need to wait until the next turn to use that one. Let's get my leader up here. What can these scouts even do? They have a repeating long range shot. Oh, they're actually going to maybe do the most damage I have here. Okay, let's see. If I move them to, say, there. Alright, then. Okay, that could have gone better. Where's my other one, though? That went considerably better than the first round did. Okay. I think that they had other attacks in this thing. No, just a single shot. Oof, I don't like that. I recognize that they are support units, but I had higher hopes than that. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, nothing I could really move into position for. Yeah, no, I think that I will just move these guys into a more defensive position, and then wait for the coming storm, because it's coming. Alright, now let's see what I can do here. Now, I would like to keep hammering those three, but I think that Arc Discharge can stagger. Getting the guys in front might be better. Okay, let's start it off with a Honor's Call, though, and just get us that damage bonus, I think. Now let's go with these guys, see if I can just finish this off. Oh, 33% chance, don't like that. Where do they need to be to get those in? Okay, that's much more like it. Okay, wish it had done a little bit more damage to that, but that's fine. This one... Oh, they're just obscured, it seems. Well, I did that wrong. So close. That's unfortunate. Okay. Already did that with that one. Man, so many bad choices here. Oh, it's an area attack. Oh, he did not realize that. Isn't terrible. Let's see here. Volt Blast does 17 damage at range versus 20. Okay, let's do a little bit of blasting. Of course. Ops. Oof. I feel like I should just keep hammering this back rank here. I'm gonna do that. Oh no! Not what I intended to do there. That is probably going to end up getting him killed. Okay, this didn't go ideal, but you know, hopefully I don't lose everything on this next turn. Oh, precognition. I forgot how good you are. Okay. First up, I think we drop a healing banner down. I mean, that's probably a decent place. Let's see. One of these guys should deal with this thing. The other one, okay, what could we do here? Another use of precog or just damage. I think damage is more important at the moment. Let's move him up a little bit though, hopefully get a better shot on someone. Not by much. Yeah, let's start working on the big guy. Okay, what else can we do here? Let's have the leader shoot. It's gonna hit our own guys, is it? Well, he can just move up, I think. Yeah, he's gonna die anyway, I think, so. Unfortunate, but true. Let's use our last arc discharge now. Alright, that'll hit those two front ones and the big guy. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. Let's see now. Let's bring this guy in, take one of them out. The more dangerous of the two. And what is that? Ah, he must have lost all his action points. Shoot. Alright, looks like that's all we're going to get to do this turn, so... This guy's dead, but should be able to save the rest, I think. I think we're in decent shape here now. Maybe. And there he went. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what these guys can do here. Yeah, let's finish him off. Our leader is this one. Now, I could drop another healing banner, or I could just shoot both of them, which seems like a better move to me. Oh, that's right. Overwatch. I forgot that that's a thing. Okay, that could have been worse, though. Our second person, though, let's finish off those two. And then let's finish off Penguin. Alright, so I kept one more unit than I did when I did a manual combat, so I'm going to call that a win. Like I said, I'm not good at manual combats. Tactical has never been my thing. It's just not how me and my group of friends typically play, so... Let's see, always making friends where I can. Oh, a Shakaran that doesn't like me. That means everybody's going to hate me, which is not ideal. Oof. Okay. Alright, that could have gone worse. Could have gone worse. I'm not thrilled by how it went, but, you know, also not horribly unhappy with it. Let's see, this should be complete. Okay, minimal reward here. What can we do? Cryopods. Frankie Sparkle Finger Listen. I mean, I could, you know. Is it worth it? I don't know if getting him would interfere with getting my other leader heroes. But, you know, I think it probably is worth it. So, let's see, we need just a little bit more money. Let's see, so I can sell Thaddeus's memory. And I'm sure I could trade with somebody to get 5 money, right? Dead, so not him. Or her, rather. But Shay. Yeah, let's negotiate. Shay, let's see. I want 10 energy from you. And, yeah, no. Okay, what if we give 10 Cosmite? Yeah, let's send that. All right. Next on the list. All right, there we go. Okay, now let's try this again. We'll spend 2 turns to awaken the survivor. That'll give us time to heal up. Actually, I guess nobody's injured, but whatever. You know, might as well just put all of them on there to gain the experience out of it. And she's the leader now, okay. Battlesuit attunement, alright, let's just continue researching. Looks like it's going to be 33 turns until Beacon of Hope. That's a ways off. What was the condition that I was... Oh, right, the Penguin Hive. I need to blow up this Penguin Hive to get that, so that I can get regen. Oh! Alright, even more units join. That is... well, that's a welcome surprise. Okay, what... geez, what could we do with that? Yeah, I mean... These places down south are pretty secure. So, I should really just march these guys up north. Reinforce there. Okay. Cool. Okay, we got residential. I mean, have to go for accelerated force deployment, right? Let's get operational effectiveness 2 and get us another doctrine going. We've got the economist, builder, and pre-battle predictions, but you know, I'd really like to have what's it called? Echo protocols going. Okay, leader leveled up. What to take here? Trailblazer, not a terrible idea. Not yet ready to begin our mass unit production, so no real need for army standardization. Let's take Trailblazer, yeah. Let's just save the rest for now. Okay, claim that. Resources just sitting around. Now let's set him back on Explorer. Wasn't an invasion, but nothing our forces can't handle. Unless there are still units, which there probably are. Okay. I think this is probably a good time to call this video. Thank you for viewing. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, or subscribe. And I will see you next episode. Take care.